Hey, welcome back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show for this Monday, February 7th, 2022. And joining us now, Sir Guy of Bark. Good morning, Barking Guy.
Hey, Gene. How are you?
You know, I'm feeling much, much better now. I did not feel well. It kind of started to come on me on Tuesday of last week, and I went home. Lana said I slept. I fell asleep on the sofa like 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. Didn't get up till Wednesday. Worked Wednesday, and then I finally, when I got up Thursday morning, I had a little bit of a temperature and didn't feel very good. So we thought it wise that I stay away from people, and which I did, and went to the doctor's office and got some prescribed pills, and here I am.
Good.
Miracle pills. I watched, kind of reminded me when you had sick day when you were in school, when you were a kid. And back then, all you could do was turn on the TV, and it was game shows and soap operas. You remember?
Yep.
You know, what was your favorite game show when you were homesick? Did you watch any of those things?
Oh, I watched some game shows, but usually after school.
Yeah.
Like concentration, match game. Well, the match game came on.
Yep. That's a good one.
Concentration was earlier.
Yep. Well, I watched about 5 or 6 episodes of Perry Mason.
I remember Perry Mason.
And it was the season 8, which, to be perfectly honest with you, I think I've seen most of the Perry Masons from the first 4 or 5 seasons, probably 4 or 5 times each. I could probably tell you everything about the episodes from the first 4 or 5 seasons. But by the time I got to season 6, 7, 8, 9, I just don't remember watching them. And so I'm into season 8 now, and I've been watching a bunch of the episodes from season 8. I watched one last night with Marianne Mobley. Anyway, yeah, it's getting towards the end. Season 9 was the last season of the original Perry Mason TV series. They did one episode in color that aired in season 9, and it was a test. You know, how would this show look? How would it come across? How would we be able to present it in color? Because by 65, 66, most of the TV shows at the time had either come out in color or had converted to color. Prior to that, everything was in black and white.
I remember.
Yeah. Well, Perry Mason was one of those shows that started in 57, black and white, and they never did anything in color. And as they were toying with the idea of bringing the show back for a 10th season, they went ahead and shot an episode in color. And that's in season 9. And I've seen that episode maybe twice. So I'm kind of waiting for the next day I get sick. I'll keep binge watching the Perry Mason episodes. But in any case, where would you like to begin? That heartbreaker of a loss on Friday night? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, we'll start with the boys.
Okay.
Artesia 66, Portales 48. Nick Sanchez had 21 points. Jake Barrera 13. Cameron Thorpe and Peyton Deans each had 10 points. But then it was the heartbreaker. Goddard 55. Artesia 54. Despite a Riley Jarrett toilet bowl early in the game, we just didn't make layups later the games, especially at the end. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yep.
Girls basketball. Portales 58, Artesia 37. Goddard 51, Artesia 48. Jalen Bustamante got a toilet bowl basket early in the game, but it didn't help us. Despite Lauren Wagner getting lots of boards, we were giving up second, third, even fourth chances to the Rockets when she wasn't in the game, especially in the third quarter. Coaches say this all the time. When we play 4 quarters, we'll win. And we didn't.
No, we missed a couple minutes there.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Now, as a fan in this situation, I ask myself two questions. One, do I believe in the coaches? And two, do I believe the kids are coachable? To these questions, I answer a resounding yes. We must take care of business Friday night in Lovington. And I believe we will.
Oh, I agree with you entirely. I was talking to Jim Wilburn yesterday. Jim Wilburn gave me a call.
Oh, how is he?
He's doing great. He is living over there in Lubbock. He told me yesterday he had to go run an errand. He was with his son.
Yeah.
He said, I need to go run an errand. And his son said, well, I need some chicken. So he ran an errand and got some chicken for his son. And we were talking for a bit. He's an old coach. And I said, that's one of those things that no matter what you draw up or no matter how you do it, the game's got to play out the way the game's going to play out. He says, those are tough. And he said, yeah, it's like you say, you just got to keep going on. I went back and watched that last 11 seconds, and Goddard deflected the pass. They were going to try to pass it down underneath, and Goddard deflected the pass. We get the ball back. Nick throws up a shot that's short. I think it was Nick. And then there was just the fight for the rebound and the putback, and then the time ran out. And so it's one of those, if the pass doesn't get disrupted, boom, we lay it up and drop that ball down in the hole, or maybe get the rebound and still have time for a putback or another shot. And one of those Rockets got their paw in the way there and disrupted the pass. But just a heartbreaking loss, and you feel so badly for him, and give Goddard credit for coming back and hanging in there. But what a great game. You just wish that the pass had not been deflected or the shot wasn't a little short. But we got 3 more games to go.
Yep, we do. And the 6-Man Club Hamburger Fry is February the 15th. I bought my ticket.
You did?
From Dr. Caton.
Wow.
He was selling them last Friday at the game.
Oh, he was at the game. Okay.
He was at the game.
I stayed away from the game. I was one of the fans at home watching, one of the hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of fans that were watching online Friday night. I still wasn't back to full speed, and so I went over early. I went over to the pit about 1 o'clock, when there was just me and the janitor.
Yeah.
And we got everything all set up for Joby and Robbie and Andy and all that kind of stuff, and then I went home.
I was at the game.
Yeah. What a crowd.
Yes, it was. Yep. Being a Bulldog is more than just football. It's about the kids.
Yep.
And Election Day in Artesia is March 1st. If you live within the city limits of Artesia, make sure you vote. Early voting is going on now.
It is.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
We got some time for this week in old-time radio history.
Okay.
February 9th, Ronald Coleman was born in 1891, Bob Height in 1914. Jimmy Durante was born February 10th, 1893. February 11th, yours truly, Johnny Dollar, premiered in 1949. Ann Gillis was born February 12th, 1927. The Adventures of Superman premiered in 1940. February 13th, Tennessee Ernie Ford was born in 1919. And radio quotes of the week: don't hire stupid people, and you won't have stupid problems.
Now, it sounds like Linda, but she wasn't on last week.
Nope, Hugh Hewitt.
Hugh Hewitt. Well, Hugh Hewitt has said some stupid things, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that are wrong right now. Fred Beard.
Well, Fred is absolutely correct.
I'm not watching the genocide games. That's Hugh Hewitt about the Beijing Olympics.
I guess their viewership is way down this year on NBC.
And that's me with the Super Bowl. I don't watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, since the Cowboys and the Saints, since they're not in it, I don't know if I have a lot of interest in the Super Bowl this year. But it'll be an interesting matchup with the Rams and Bengals.
Yeah, but I lost interest in the NFL entirely when they went to the kneeling.
Yep, and they never, ever, ever really did truly take the proper disciplinary action on that.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
You go to a Bulldog game, everybody stands and puts their hand over their heart when the national anthem's played.
That's right. That's right.
Everyone.
As it should be.
As it should be. And so I support the Bulldogs. I support high school sports.
Yep.
I don't support kneelers.
You shouldn't. People shouldn't do that. I guess even Kaepernick got heckled the other day when he went to a NBA basketball game. So even there's a few people that are finally starting to recognize what a idiot he is. Barking Guy, can you stick around for on the other side?
Yes, I can.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break.